Hello there, hello. Welcome to my first vlog of this month. It is Saturday, the 9th of April, 2022. First of all, I have to say that I've come down with some sort of bug. I've been sounding like Barry White most of the week. It has got stronger and stronger. Don't feel too bad, but it definitely is an inconvenience, or as Tony says, it's Manthrax. But anyway, today is the 9th of April, which is my grandfather's birthday, my mother's father. He would be 113 today, but he was an engineer in his day, and he would talk about all sorts of things, including alternative energy. So I used to have conversations with him in the 60s and the early 70s about alternative energy, and it's absolutely possible to stop using fossil fuels. I remember a conversation with him, although I was too young to understand. And now here we are having to fight over whether we have alternative energy and we need to get rid of fossil fuels. It just goes to show that nothing changes. But also, feeling the way I do at the moment, it makes me think of the poor souls in Ukraine. Can you imagine what they're going through? Some of them are cold, they're very hungry, and if they feel like I do today, I don't know how they're going to cope. There's lots of arguments over here about helping get refugees to the UK. We are offering lots, but things are happening very, very slowly. The Home Office is being blamed for being too bureaucratic. I don't know. For me, it's quite simple. Get buses and coaches, bring as many back as we can, and with today's technology, you could do most of the processing en route. So before they even get to Calais, most of them should easily be processed. How, in a war-stricken site, are people expected to flee? But, hang on, let's remember I'm going to need my passport and other papers. No, when the house is on fire, you flee. So, with today's technology, surely most of these people could be found. And you could always have a symbol or something if somebody who's being processed flags a concern. It's as simple as that. Not today, but this week, heard a conversation. Some people will say there's no such thing as art, which I thought was quite a curious statement to make, because from my perspective, art is all around us. I mean, Mother's Nature's pictures that she gives us in the morning when we wake up are definitely artistic. Watching a spider spin his web, watching birds build their nest, watching leaves decaying slowly over time, that's a form of art. Admittedly, not all art suits everyone. Excuse me. Not all art suits everyone, and so it should be. See, if you say you don't like something, you're going to explain. And whilst you're explaining, you're debating or communicating. And communication is what we're losing here. Going back to alternative energies, I'm all in support of wind farms and any other natural ways of producing energy. But we shouldn't put all our eggs in one basket, because there could be a time there's a natural disaster. Volcanoes, for example. Solar panels won't work if a volcano explodes and blocks out the sun. So we got to have backups to everything that we do, but focus on alternative energies. There are those who say it's a waste of time because other countries aren't going to try and make things better. That's not the answer. That's a reason to renege on an agreement. Why can't we lead by example and do everything that we can to reduce the carbon emissions and to have a cleaner air and a healthier nation? I think my funk now is beginning to take over me, so I shall say, think about all I have said. Of course, the art is in everything. Of course, there are alternative ways, but what we need is people to stop talking about money and just get on with it. Otherwise, we're all going to die. That's how I feel. Anyway, until next time, toodle pip.